Good morning everybody, hope you're all having a lovely day so far today. I've just finished work. Oh my goodness, can you even see me or are you looking at the ceiling? Now you can see me a bit, that's better though. So I've just finished work and I've just got to Stacey's because we're going to have a little bit of lunch. Finished quite early today, it's like, I said my clock's off, I think it's about 2 o'clock. So that means we've got time to go and get a bit of Christmas shopping that we've been meaning to do. I had to bring, this is my little packed lunch I'm bringing with me. But I needed to bring some bread because they've only got 50-50 at Stacey's house and neither of us particularly like it. I think that's all they had at the shop. Then I brought some of this, you know, cheap grotty cheese. I used to hate that cheese, man, but lately I've been having it in sandwiches and there's nothing better, man. Bit of that or a bit of dairy lee. Or on a sandwich with some meat and some bit of mayo or something. Yes, please. You're not using that. Hi guys. Stacey's telling me I'm not allowed to use this tripod, which I'm using. I'm not using it today.
You break everything you do.
I don't. This is the one I've been using lately, and it's awesome. I'll show you mine later when we get home. But this, look, it opens, and it like bends and stuff, so you can like stick it onto stuff, like trees and stuff.
We were using that for so long, and you hated it.
I never used this. I never carried around a tripod before I had my Man Pro. This is better, I need one. But I'm not taking this around. I don't take it around in the shops because it's easier for me to just hold the camera and not, you know, like get looked at by loads of people and not get them away when I'm carrying bags. So I really need to have a shave, man. It's like itching me. Might trim this tonight. We're just going to Merry Hill. We finished at Stacey's. I edited. We were in there for freaking hours, man. Because yesterday's vlog was like 40 minutes long. I thought it was going to be like 10 minutes long. So it took me absolutely ages. But it's worth watching. If you didn't watch it yesterday because it was long, I'd recommend going and watching it and then skipping. No, just watch it all. It's all good because we walked past in the park. That was ace. And then we opened a swap box, which was really good. You should at least watch the swap box. It's in the last 15-20 minutes of the vlog. You should check that out. And then we're just going to go and finish with a bit of Christmas shopping because we're early for Stacey's work.
Not that early.
We've got an hour. Let's roll. Stacey's working 7 till 12 tonight. So see you in there.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. What are you gonna get? A hand-picked one?
He wants like some of these, some certain ones of these. But I phoned him and asked him how many he wants. For me, mother. They come in like posh little boxes, see that?
Yeah.
I know. I'm back from the shopping. I didn't get any clips up there, man. It was proper chock-a-block, like crazy. People absolutely everywhere. Oh, we did get a clip in there. I went to Thornton's, didn't I? Yeah, absolutely chock-a-block, man. Nuts. Coming out, literally, I went across this crossing towards my car park. Not my car park, you know, the car park. And there was like loads of cars, and this dude just pulled up and he said, mate, where's your car? Like, so I took him to my car and he had my space because people were waiting for ages to get into parking spaces, man. I just had tea. Mum made a nice big Sunday dinner, even though it's a Wednesday. Don't know what that was about. But she had these things. We should have shown you, man. I didn't even think about it. I was just so hungry. Really nice posh stuff wrapped in bacon. It was like a pig in a blanket, but like better, like 10 times better. And I didn't think things could get better than a pig in a blanket. So now I'm here. I'm knackered. I don't know why. I'm just done, man. I'm ready for Christmas, I think. I'm just about to sit here, finish off these that Stacey got me yesterday for my calendar. And I'm going to open this up now. I'm going to play it. I got this in my swap box yesterday from Nana D. Check that out if you haven't already. The video from yesterday, it's amazing. She sent us such cool stuff. I'm going to feed some of the other stuff to my family and Pablo as well when Stacey's here. But that might have to be tomorrow because we won't be back here until about 12:30 tonight because of the hours she's working. It's insane, man. I won't work them. Not for somebody else. Not anymore. I've worked for people for too much. I'm sick of working for other people, man. It's all about being self-employed, I'm telling you. So just playing that little bit is like an intro sort of thing that you can play while it installs, because if you don't have PlayStation 4, basically you've got to install games before you play them, and I'm so I'm installing this one, and just look like it's just 7 hours to install. It's all to do with your connection, man. And like, our internet provider says we've got a really good one. They doubled it for us the other day, or like, you know, doubled it for us, like they always say. But this is going to take 7 hours to do a 23 gigabyte update. I'll have to leave it on until the morning, I suppose. Well, it'll be done by like 2 in the morning. I'm not going to play it then. I'll play it tomorrow. I'll have to crack on with some other stuff tonight. I always forget that you've got to install games these days, man. Like, when I was younger, and I'm saying that as if I'm like an old dude, I'm like 23, 24 in about 2 months. You just get a game and just put it in and play it, like. Nowadays, you've got to install the bloody thing for hours, man. In a bit. Just going to go pick Stacey up from work. It's 12 o'clock. Late finish. The road's quiet, man. It's so quiet out here. That's weird. I can literally almost hear my voice echoing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm taking my dad's lovely car because it's nicer in the cold. It doesn't like steam up and stuff. Well, you know, like as much as mine. How do I turn these on? Look at the state of it though. Let me get it on. Can you see how like dirty? Oh man, look at the seats. This is from Pablo because Pablo went in this car on the way down to or up to Forest of Dean. Let me turn this off. To Forest of Dean when we went to the cabin. There were seat covers in the back. I don't know if you can see, but they didn't work because he's so big. He doesn't sit in the back. His bum's in the back and he's clipped in the back, but his front legs can still reach to the front, and that's all this is. It's his front legs and like his slobber and stuff. So I'm gonna go get Stace. I hope she's out on time. I'll get there about 10 minutes early just in case she's early, but she's usually on time or late, to be honest. But I'll be there either way. It's getting a bit better, I think, but my wisdom tooth, well, all my teeth, man, all 4 wisdom teeth come in every now and again. Like, it's usually like twice a year or something, and it's already happened once this year. I got an infection in this, don't know if it was this one or the other one. I got an infection in one of them, and it's come again, man. It was really sore earlier, and then like now I've got like a lump here in one of my nodes, or whatever it's called, my lymph node, and I usually get that when I've got an infection in one of them. And I looked at it earlier. Oh, I won't show you because it might be grim, and it was a little bit like I don't know how to describe it. It looked infected. It was like red and a little bit kind of yellowy sort of, which isn't any fun, man. Especially, it's Wednesday now. I can either go tomorrow or Friday to the dentist or the doctors, wherever I need to go to get antibiotics. But I'm working chock-a-block, really. I might be able to go tomorrow because I've rearranged the client actually, so I might have to go tomorrow and get some antibiotics, because if I don't, it's going to really hurt me over Christmas, man, and I don't want that. So I can't eat no nice pudding and food and turkey and all goodness. Oh, it's like right in there, man, and like up here. Oh, I hate it. Just like I said, just every now and again, just hurts for like a week or two, and then they stop, and it's always at inopportune moments, man. Like now, Christmas, you know what I mean? Why now? Why now? I just pulled up at Stacey's work. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for him in. All I've done this evening is write a little bit more of my book, man. I've been doing quite a bit of it recently, but the thing is, I've never written a book before, or really done any writing, but I do enjoy it. I've always kind of enjoyed it. And I've just had this idea for this like series of books. And so I just started writing it because I first started doing it when my anxiety was playing at the worst, because like being creative was a really good outlet for me to just kind of take me out of the whole of like reality of life, you know what I mean? Like it can take you stress, like sitting and playing music or writing or even painting. I did some different paintings and stuff. You kind of just zone out for a bit. It's just, even for just like 20 minutes, you know what I mean? It's just a nice break. So I started that, and I was doing that tonight again. And I don't know how long to make the books. I keep, because I've never written one before, I keep thinking, okay, I'll write this bit, and this will just be a little short bit, and then it keeps me like really long, man. I've done what I intended to just be basically like an intro bit, and it's like 8,000 words. I'm not sure whether that's good or not. I think I want this book to be like 100,000, 150,000 words, so I'm like 5–10% done, and I'm literally just done an intro. But I mean, it doesn't matter. I'd like people to read it, so I don't want it to be super long, but I'm not like massively bothered if anybody ever does read it. Just for me, I want to just have all this written down, and somebody can read it in the future if they want. Maybe my kids can read it when I've got kids. But we were watching, there's a thing on Netflix with Jim Carrey, and it's like it's like a documentary that they did in the 90s, and then it's him talking about it now. They never released it in the 90s. It's really hard to explain what it is, really, but you should watch it. It's really good. And there was something he said that really stuck with me, man. He was talking about how his dad was doing a job that he hated just to pay the bills, and he failed, and he lost his job. And he was saying how, you know, why bother trying something that you don't want to do when you can fail at it? Why bother? Do you know what I mean? Why not do something that you want to do when you can fail at something that you don't want to do? And it was just very poignant. And it stuck in my head, man. Made me just think, because that's what life's about, isn't it? Doing what you love. Doing what you want to do. And I've always tried to do things like that, but I know in the past, like when I used to play music a lot when I was younger, and I was like messing around with some friends with it and trying to create a band and stuff, I never pushed it hard because I was worried about it failing. I really, like, if I'd started a band and it tanked and that was it, and we were like, yeah, okay, we all suck, no more, I think it would have just been too depressing, in a sense that you were like, this is my dream and it's over, sort of thing, because you've been declined it, because you've had people telling you you're no good at it. So I think the fear of being like, of failing at what you love, stops you from ever trying to do it properly. I don't know if that really makes all that much sense or not, but it really did strike a chord with me. Because that's what I want to do, man. I don't want to be doing crap, laborious work like I'm doing now for not very much money, or jobs of, you know, in the past I've done loads of different jobs. I've worked with a builder for a while. I used to work in a Subway. I used to work in a gym. I was a security guard. I've been a steward at a football game. You know what I mean? I've done like loads of different stuff. I worked in One Stop as well. I'm sure there's loads that I forgot. Oh yeah, I used to run my own stall for a little bit with my dad, selling things in a market. And then me and Stace have done our reselling and stuff. Like, I was a guitar teacher and a ukulele teacher at one point for a bit. I'm sure there's more that I'm not thinking of at the minute. I mean, I was a dog walker, but I never got any clients. I just started it and then never got anywhere. So I've tried loads of different things, man, but what I want to do is like be creative with something. I always wanted to be a musician. I've kind of lost that drive nowadays. I don't want to be a musician as much, really, at all. I've lost the drive. I don't play guitar as much anymore. I'd really like to learn to play keyboard, man. I've got one in my room that I've always wanted to learn to play. The best I got was I played a couple of Beatles songs on it from a sheet book and never got very good. But I've always wanted to play, man, like a saxophone. But it's money is always the problem, man. So I want to just be creative. That's why I'm like writing my book and stuff, or just like making these vlogs. They're all just creative outlets that I just love doing, because they're so like, you've got something to show for it at the end, if you know what I mean, and people can see it and enjoy it. Like I see people commenting in these videos like they enjoy them, whereas with my music before, it was just me noodling to myself, really. And people couldn't enjoy it because I wasn't confident enough to share it. I don't know what point I'm trying to make. But doing what you want is so important, but so annoyingly unobtainable sometimes. Like, there's so many things I'd like to do. I would, if I had the money and the time, so for not being at work but yet having money, I'd take piano lessons, I'd take lessons in anything I wanted. I'd have all these different instruments and a room to use them all in, and a room to like mix them all in and really make music. But it's getting the money, innit? Getting the money. Anyway, I don't really know what I'm rambling on about. I think that made a bit of sense. I don't know. I think the point I'm getting at is that everyone should just do what makes them happy a little bit. I know it sounds so cliche, but doing what you love is just like so important, isn't it? I don't know. It's another light one, dudes. Hello, Bab. How you doing? You haven't been on the vlog. Is your booty in? Have I just? Do I need to blur it? You nearly had another nude show, didn't you? Oh God, she nearly fell over as well. It's nearly 2 o'clock, because today the last episode in the season of Peaky Blinders was on, and it was good. Was it as good as you hoped? No, I was expecting something better. Won't give any spoilers because there might be people watching, and if you haven't watched it, I recommend you watch it. We just sat in bed as well, eating. Firstly, when I picked Stacey up, we went and got McDonald's because I can't just start. Because we're greedy pigs and we wanted Mackies. We shouldn't have done it. We knew we shouldn't have done it, but we did. Okay, fine. You caught us. And then we've just been eating these Thorntons, which we got in the swap box yesterday from Nana D. So thank you very much, Diane. We've been enjoying these chockies. That game that I was showing you I was installing earlier, that's still not installed. It still wants a few more hours to install, man. I'm gonna have to leave it overnight. Run in the background or something. Should be able to play it tomorrow evening then. Oh, look at my touch, man. This needs such. I need a trim. I just can't be bothered. I haven't got the effort to do it. I was gonna do it today and I just forgot. But also, I want to grow it out so it thickens a bit, but at the same time, it's looking a bit like homeless, isn't it? Anyway, dudes, I was just checking in to say I'm about to sign off. I'm going to go to sleep. I've got work fairly early tomorrow. I've got to be at work for 9, which means we've got to be about 8 o'clock. Which isn't really all that fun. But my last job, basically, has rearranged to be my first job, so I've got space now at the end of the day that I might be able to go to the doctors to go and get some antibiotics for my tooth. It's just hurting again. It's like in here. I'm going to go to the doctors tomorrow and get it sorted, hopefully. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I hope it was good. I hope you have had a lovely day as well. And I hope that I see you tomorrow for another awesome day. You can like and comment and subscribe down below if you want. If you don't want to, don't have to. No one's making you. But I'll see you tomorrow now. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Bye.